own, participate in more lessons. Eventually, they'll be able to join swim teams and water polo teams, junior lifeguard programs, and hopefully...
Grown up, how you started swimming at the ripe young age of 6. So that's something to look forward to. Data shows that formal swimming lessons reduce the likelihood of childhood drownings by 88%. For more information about future classes or some swimming tips, go to PreventDrowningFoundation.com.
2 San Diego brothers have decided to combine their creative efforts and write an original musical. It is called Tanner Maverick's Book of Sound, and it was written by Wyatt and Isaiah Reinhardt. Here's a sneak preview.
Hey now.
And here to talk more about the premiere of their show is Wyatt and Isaiah Reinhardt. Gentlemen, good to see you.
Good to see you.
How are you? Wyatt, let me start with you. How did you guys come up with this idea for writing this musical?
Well, we actually wrote one other musical before, so we've been writing together for a while now. Actually, our friend, Devikus Van Ziel, who is actually in the production, he wrote the lyrics to a song, and Isaiah wrote the arrangement to it and the melody for it, and I heard this song.
Well, Isaiah, tell us a little bit about the storyline of it, because it's really about this one song that you're focusing on.
It's true. The storyline focuses around the idea of trying to learn somebody just by listening to a song that they've written. The story follows 2 brothers. They're set 9 years apart in age, and one of them dies when the other one is just very young. And the younger one never gets the chance to really know the older one. So as he grows up, he finds this book of songs that the older one had written. And as he reads them and he plays through them, he gets the chance to really meet his older brother for the first time.
It sounds fantastic. It addresses a lot of social and mental battles, I understand, as well.
Yeah. Through this book of songs, the younger brother who I play, he is healed through, like, he has his own anxieties and his own depressions. And through learning about how his brother dealt with the same stuff and how he dealt with it through music, the younger brother is really healed, and that's sort of his arc throughout the show.
He's got this speaking disability, right? So the only way he can communicate is through the music that he writes.
Yes.
Exactly.
How did you come up with that idea? I mean, that's kind of a unique, interesting idea.
Well, I would say that music, it's really about how music can be this universal language and can speak to anybody. And Tanner, who is the one who writes the songs and has the speaking disability, with all his depression and anxiety, he writes music to people who would and the music relates to people who would seemingly never have any problems with that, and they still understand. And the show's ultimately about how, whether you're on top of the world or someone who battles every day just to keep going and be okay, we can all really understand each other through music.
You're 18 and 20. You play multiple musical instruments. You've written multiple original songs. Can you tell me about your upbringing and how you've become so successful already?
Sure. We were both homeschooled growing up, so we developed a really good bond growing up, and just working together has always been kind of our focal point in our lives. And I think that we've kind of fallen into a good rhythm of writing together and creating together. And at this point, you know, we have written this full musical together. We've directed it together. We're co-starring in it now. Mm-hmm. Every aspect of it has just been the two of us working, and it's been a blast from day one.
Can you take me through the process a little bit? I mean, are you kind of in a room with your musical instruments and just trying to come up with ideas and songs and lyrics and things?
So it starts out, we start writing the idea for the show, we write the outline, then we start filling it in with songs. And with a show like this, the songs are really part of the story, and we went at it with the approach of writing the songs and kind of crafting the story and the songs as one cohesive unit, because it's literally called Book of Sound. The sound is a pretty big part of it. So yeah, we were in our room with our guitars and our piano, and we just laid down all the tracks, and we recorded everything. And then next thing we know, we're here at the theater, and we open tomorrow.
That is currently where we're at.
Yeah.
You can see in the background our stage currently.
Well, let's talk about tickets because it's tomorrow night and Saturday and Sunday, 7 p.m., 2 p.m., and 7 p.m. Where can people get tickets?
They can get tickets at thereinhardtbrothers.com. That's RHINEHART, Reinhardt,
And that's
thereinhardtbrothers.com.
The Ritz Theater in Escondido. Are your parents involved in music? Did that, I mean, where did it come from?
So our father had played a lot of music growing up, and he kind of instilled in us just a general love of, rock music and other forms of that art, but not as a profession or anything. This kind of just developed as we grew up, and this love for that industry just really kind of took hold. And
You've got a cast of 16 actors. This is no joke here.
We do.
Yeah. And they're all extremely talented.
They are extremely
We're
talented.
very fortunate to be working with them.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure to speak with you, gentlemen. We want to wish you all the best. Ginger, you've got a question.
Ask them what they're doing to their hair. What hair products
you
they're
both
using.
have
I mean, it's just incredible.
Great haircuts.
Well, thank you so much.
Hair products.
Is it a gel? Is it a mousse? A wax? What are we doing with the dough?
You'll have to come see the show, and we'll give you the secret there.
Oh yeah, at intermission. That's the secret we tell everyone. Yeah.
You got to be 18 and 20. I think I had hair like that back then. I'm doing the best I can with what I got, my friends. Great to talk to you guys. We got Wyatt and Isaiah Reinhardt. The tickets are at the ReinhardtBrothers.com. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Ritz Theater, Escondido. Break a leg, gentlemen. Great to talk to you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very
Good to
much.
talk to
It's
you.
been great
Thanks
to talk
for
to
having
you.
us.
All right. Well, how do you follow that up,
Yeah,
Brandon
good
Stone?
luck.
I mean, they got the hair, they got the talent, they're fun. My goodness. We'll see you.
Oh, no,
Sucks to be
I have to follow them up? Oh, okay. All right, coming up, 3 schools, 1